guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas again, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to take a look at the very popular 2022 Rogue Armored 351 G2 from Forest River RV. This particular trailer comes in at 13,990 pounds unloaded, so half tons need not apply, and is going to be about 45 feet 8 inches in overall length. We're going to do an interior and exterior walk around tour today and show you all the great features that this trailer has to offer, such as the 5,500 watt Yamaha generator, the 13-foot garage, 2 full baths, 2 air conditioners, the 250 watt solar package that this thing has, which is really stinking cool. Rear patio, great kitchen storage, huge bedroom, and then we'll talk about some other potentially negative features, such as this is fairly long. It's, you know, it's 45 feet long. That is a downside for some people, and it really does not have great travel access. So with that being said, let's go ahead now and jump on to the inside, and we'll start with the living area. All right, guys, so we're on the inside of this 351 G2 by Rogue Armored. Now, I'm standing right inside the entry door, and you can see just how nice, spacious, and open that this toy hauler is. And especially for a toy hauler. Toy haulers are not known for being or having a super huge living space. This one does a better job than some that I've seen out there. Now, one of the things that this trailer does exceptionally well is all of the campside windows. So you've got 3 big windows. They all open for airflow here. Plus, you're going to have the entry door over here. And then you've got that hallway window up there. So great campside window coverage. Now, if we take a look at the windows themselves, these are now tinted, which is a huge upgrade, and I don't know why they didn't do that earlier, but that's beside the point. You also are going to have these zebra shades, which are a light filtering day and night roller shade. Now, right here, you've got your theater seats. This is a 4-person reclining couch, and the 2 ends here will have your heat and massage, which is really cool. Now, that only works if you're plugged into shore power or if you're running a generator, so just keep that in mind. You do have a little strip of carpet here, as well as some in the bedroom, so this trailer is not completely carpetless, but it is minimal. Now, as we take a seat over here at the theater seats, you can see that you have a pretty good viewing angle for the TV. That is on a swing arm mount, so you can kind of pivot it out a little bit more. One of the things that I really do like is their use of outlets right here. So you've got 2 household and 2 sets of USB outlets right there, plus your AM, FM, and Bluetooth stereo system, and a 5200 BTU electric space heating fireplace. Now, as we look at it from this side, one of the things you will not see in a Rogue Armored is in-floor ducted heating. These use cabinet ducted heating, which is a very nice thing in a toy hauler, because you're going to be out in the dunes and the boonies. You know, you're going to be tracking in dirt, and it just makes it a little bit easier to keep clean. Now, you do have some blue LED accent lights. These are fairly minimal, so I always like to leave these on. It just kind of gives it a nice pop, but I do like that. You could always turn those off if you did want to. Now, up here, this one has got 2 15K ACs, and you'll probably hear me mention that a couple of different times. But if you did want to add the 3rd AC, this junction box right there is where you would mount a 3rd air conditioner. So that is very cool. Now, here's your kitchen. We'll come back and take a look at all the storage here in just a minute. It is a nice peninsula kitchen. Now over here, you're going to have your dual thermostats, one for each air conditioner, so one in the back, one in the front. You're also going to have your main control panel. So you've got your main 2 slide outs and awnings, your generator start stop switch, a whole bunch of lighting controls, heated holding tanks, your water pump and your water heater controls, and your tank monitoring panel right there. Now the cool thing about this is they give you a physical button for everything. You can also Bluetooth this to your phone with this QR code here via the One Control app, and you can control things like your water pump, water heater, slides, awnings, and some lighting controls. And then this also has the LCI Insight camera system, which is pretty cool. It is a backup camera factory installed. Plus this has a tire pressure monitoring system, and I'll show you what that looks like here in just a little bit. Last thing before we open up the storage is you do have a larger, fantastic vent fan up here. That is one thing that I really do like. You have 3 of these in this trailer, so you can really get some good airflow going if you are off-grid. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead now and take a look at all the storage, because I'll tell you, for a toy hauler, this has some really good kitchen space. Okay guys, so starting up above the TV, you do have some great storage here. Now, it's not the deepest in the world, but it still is very usable. All of this is pocket screwed cabinetry with real hardwood doors and frames here. Now, it is still a sticker wrap, but it still is a very higher end cabinetry. You've got lots of pantry space here. I like that it's a little wider and not super deep, where you can lose things in there very, super easily, like in some trailers. Now over here, this is your Everchill 17 cubic foot 12 volt compressor fridge. This is the refrigerator that you get. There is not a gas electric option anymore. But as we open this up, you can see just how massive this refrigerator is. This is every bit as big as those 18 cubic foot gas and electrics that a lot of trailers are using. And you can tell that I don't script my videos since I don't have any of these unlatched. But there is one of your freezer portions. And then there's going to be the other one. Now, this does not have an ice maker or anything like that, but it still is a very good sized refrigerator. Now, since this does have the 250 watt Power Max Extreme solar package, you'll be able to run this for several days easy. Plus, you've got the generator, which is always going to help. Now, if we come in to the kitchen proper now, you're going to have a very large microwave. So that's going to be a 30-inch residential size microwave, as you can see there. You've got a very handy household outlet back there too. 3-burner stove top with the glass cover. This will fold up and back out of the way. You are going to have the blue accent knobs as well as the oven down below in case you want to do some baking. That does have the piezo spark ignition for the oven and the light in there. Great storage back in here. That'd be perfect for some pots and pans. You're going to have all solid surface countertops throughout this kitchen here. Great storage back in here. That's very, very usable. And if we really get back in there, you can see it goes back there quite a ways. Now, you're going to have dual sets of household and USB outlets here. This is for the fan control switch, or that turns on and off the fan. And I would really appreciate some feedback here. Because of the way they have this wired, you have to be 10 foot tall to reach the knob to open the vent lid up there. And I'm thinking if I can get enough people to agree with me there, even if you're not going to buy a Rogue Armored, if you think that is a terrible idea, please let me know down in the comment section down below. That way I can let the factory know that 90% of customers, for example, hate this. Please change it. Now, you're going to have dual household and USB outlets. The outlet on the right here, that is tied into the inverter. So this has a 2,000 watt whole house inverter, which is pretty dang cool, that will run certain outlets in here. You've got great storage up top for some of your plates and bowls and cups and things. Plenty of space for a wastebasket down here. Now, it does kind of curl back around this way, but you could easily put a wastebasket in there. Again, solid surface countertops. You've got the stainless apron farm style sink with the high-rise spring-loaded faucet and the hand sanitizer station. Then you're going to have 3 full extension plywood box ball bearing drawer guided drawers. And this guy right here is your tire pressure monitoring system that comes with the trailer. So that is a really cool thing. So with that being said, this is a toy hauler. Let's go ahead now and we'll go take a look at the garage, because you're buying a toy hauler for that garage space. It is the focal point of this unit. Let's go take a look. So as we step back into the garage, I wanted to change things up a little differently. I've shown these with the patio down. I've shown them with the sofas down. I wanted to give you a better idea of the space that you have to be able to load toys in here. So I went ahead and left the sofas in travel mode or loading mode, whatever you want to call it. But this is a 13-foot unobstructed garage. Now you do have the patio kit, as you can see back here. And this is what your sofas look like, again, with them stowed for transport. Now those will fold down into an extra bed. I've demonstrated that a million times, you know, what that looks like. And then you've got your quick set bed system up here. Now, the nice thing about these, if you're not familiar, this will drop down. It's powered by gas struts, so you just pull down the back end and then pull down this end. But that's rated at 500 pounds, which is 200 pounds more than the Happy Jack bed system that a lot of toy haulers use. You have about 80 and a half inches of clearance there. But if you would like us to measure for your specific toy, please feel free to give us a call at 806-335-2336. And we're more than happy to come out here and hand measure this garage for you to make sure that your toy is going to fit. Now, one of the things you can't see it's back up here behind the bed, but there is an air conditioner back here. So again, you have two 15K ACs, and they pump air into the living area to make the living area a little more quieter. Now there is a dovetail back here, so if you're loading some Harleys or bikes or, you know, low clearance things, you're not going to rip your, you know, kickstand or exhaust off. So back here at the back of the garage, we're looking towards the front of the trailer. You do have a loft up here. Now I have this in cabinet mode today, so you can see this has another pair of gas struts, and that will flip up for extra cabinetry space, or if you need to use that as sleeping space, you can do that as well. I really like the oversized door on this side. You've got your entry door for back here for loading and unloading and things of that sort right there as well. 5,000 pound rated D-rings. These are welded and screwed into the frame, which is about the best way you can do it. You also are going to have a lot more window coverage back here. Two of the windows are hidden by the sofas right now, but you can see you have the snap on and off shades right there. If we look up top here, you can see that you do have a backer in this wall right about there to be able to put a TV if you did want to. And then Everybody always asks me what these guys are. These are vents. So if you're hauling gasoline or toys with gasoline in it, you need to open up both of those. There's one up high on this side and one down low towards the back of the trailer on the opposite side behind me. And that just lets it air out a little bit more. You are going to have washer dryer hookups, heat vent right there. And then these steps are for the rear patio. That is an option. We like to bring those in. It's just easier to get on and off the patio decks with these. But that's kind of a neat thing that they have the ability to do. Now, behind this door, if you're not familiar with this floor plan, this is one of the reasons why this won Toy Hauler of the Year. So this is a full bathroom. Now, it's what I call a mud room. So it's a shower, toilet, and sink all in one. And I tell you, I've stood in these several times since this floor plan came out with this, and it is surprisingly big. If you're a bigger or taller guy or girl, you will have no problem utilizing this half bath. This is one of the bigger half baths I think I've seen. Now, if we look up top, again, you have one of those max air vent fans that you have to be 10 foot tall to be able to reach the knob to raise the lid. Again, if you don't like that, please leave me some feedback down below. We would greatly appreciate it. But all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the garage space. Let's go ahead now and move up to the bedroom and bathroom. I tell you, if you like where this is going, you're really going to like this bedroom. It's one of the best I have ever seen in a toy hauler. Okay, guys, so stepping into the master bathroom, you can see you've got great leg room here. Porcelain foot flush lever toilet. You've got the oversized neo-angle shower with the spa-inspired fixtures. So you've got 3 body sprayers plus the hand wand. You can be upwards of 6'5" and still shower in here comfortably, and I really like where that skylight is placed. You're also going to have a third fantastic vent fan. Great size medicine cabinet. Does have a mirror. Now in here you have another one of those inverted outlets. I believe there's one by the TV as well. But the nice thing here is for shavers, blow dryers, things of that sort. Stainless steel sink. Great thermofoil style countertops. Good storage there below. Good countertop space. You're going to have a pocket door to go into the bedroom. And then you've got a great linen cabinet right here. It goes all the way down to the floor. So you can see you've got good storage there. Now as we go into the bath and into the master bedroom, this is a Jack and Jill bath. So you've got 2 entrances and 2 exits. Now this is a 70 by 80 king size bed. This is on a tilt bed as well. And that has to be like that for it to be able to close correctly. But I really like that this is an east-west bed instead of a north-south bed. There's going to be household and USB outlets on both sides of the bed. I'm not sure if any of those are inverted. I will check on that and it'll pop up on the screen if in fact they were. Now, one of the things people really love about this is just this huge picture window. And I know we're looking at out over a field and kind of our scrap pile, but it is a very nice big window. Now, underneath that, you're going to have your slide out control here as well as an inverted outlet here. USB ports, and your main lighting controls. Now, to be fair, you do have a heat vent in the floor up here, but primarily you're not going to have those in this trailer. 4 drawers just like that. Great space for a TV. You are going to have TV hookups up there. And this does have the zebra shades on it too, which is really nice as well. But I think the thing that people really love about this one is this massive closet up here. So you can see you've got great shelf space there, a shoe rack up here, And then you've got more storage space there, plus a hanging rod going all the way across. So with that being said, let's go ahead now and we will take a look at this in road mode, and then we'll go take a look at the outside. Okay guys, so I've got the slide outs in, and as you can see here, you're not getting to nothing in your main living area. So that is a hiccup of this trailer, is crappy travel access. You always are going to have access to your rear bathroom and garage via the second entry door that we looked at in the garage space there. And then, as with most fifth wheels, you're going to have access to your bathroom and bedroom space here. Now keep in mind that the bed in the bedroom does have to be tilted up to bring the slide out in. So I'm going to say this one is best used at a destination. Let's go take a look at the outside now. All right, guys, so we're on the outside of this 351 G2. First things first, you've got your fiberglass front cap, Rhino pin box down here. You're also going to have space for up to 8 batteries, which is always a very nice feature. Now, this is going to be obviously a lot cleaner when you get all the battery stuff, all your batteries and wiring and stuff put in here, but that's kind of what that looks like. And of course, I don't have this open. That's about par. But in here is going to be your 5,500 watt Yamaha generator that comes as an option on these things. That has 3 or 4 different ways to start it, including a pull start backup, as well as it is an inverter generator. Again, 5,500 watts. And then this top compartment here is storage, but I'll show you that from this side. Right here, this is going to be propane tanks. So you'll have one on each side. And then in here is going to be your main pass-through storage. So you've got great space in here, tie downs there. This light switch right to the right of the screen is going to be for an accent light in here, or a light in here really. Then you'll have your auto leveling controls and your cap light switch on the other side of the trailer. Now up here you're going to have a very nice sized power awning that is going to have LED light strips in it in both arms. You've got a place for a TV with the appropriate connections. Dual outside speakers. I really like that they're down low there. And there's your furnace exhaust. You're going to have a quad step, more ride step above steps. The glass entry door, the black glass entry door I should say. Larger entry assist handle. All of your slide outs are going to be prepped for Solaris slide awning toppers. Actually, we'll go back over here. I know I'm bouncing around a bunch. But this is a fully enclosed and forced air heated underbelly, which is very nice. This is a true 4-season camper. Now, this is a dual axle, which is going to tow great. You've also got 6-point electric auto leveling. Manual steps back here, or the traditional steps. You're going to have another power awning with LED lights. Porch light above both entry doors. And then back in here, you're going to have a propane quick connect as well as your spare tire under there as well. Now as we come around to the back, you've got your ramp door. It is spring assisted, 3,000 pound loading capacity, 1,500 pound patio capacity, dual LED floodlights, and your backup camera up here. Now over here, you're going to have your 30-gallon fuel station with the pump and the fuel dispense nozzle. You've got your black and gray tanks for the half bath. 50 amp service right there. And then as we come over here, you're going to have your 10-gallon gas and electric water heater, direct spark ignition. Here is where you will dump your main black and gray tanks. It is underneath the slide out, so I don't really care for that. And then you're gonna have your low point drains right here, as well as a handy sewer hose caddy. You've got your black tank flush, and then this is gonna be your unified docking station with freshwater fill, city water, cable satellite, all that good stuff. And then right in here, you're gonna have your automatic leveling controls as well as your cap light switch. This is an all aluminum framed construction with 2-inch sidewalls, 250 watts of solar panels up on the roof. You're gonna have another thing of propane right there as well. But that's gonna wrap it up for the 2022 Rogue Armored by Forest River Model 351 G2. If you're interested in this big, beautiful toy hauler fifth wheel, and you have any questions, or if you'd like pricing and availability, I will post a link down below where you can check that at any time. You can also give us a call at 806-335-2336, or you can shoot us an email at contact@custom-rv.com. If you're interested in purchasing this specific trailer, and you have any questions, or if you'd like purchase details, you can call or text me anytime at 806-382-6274. Again, my name's Corey. I'm the sales manager here at Custom RV. If you could do me a favor, hit that like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe and notification bell down below, as well as leave any comments about how we're doing. Let us know if you like the videos or if you'd like to see something different. With that being said, remember at Custom RV, we know that RVs are made for women, so men could go camping. But with that being said, we thank you very much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed and found this video informative. We hope to see you out on our lot very soon, and have a wonderful rest of your day.